Check out the opening numbers on Wall Street. Look at the Dow. It is pretty much where it's been for the last couple of weeks, which is relatively flat at the open. But let's bring in CBS News Money Watch correspondent and 24/7 co-host and CBS Saturday morning co-host Kelly O'Grady to judge it up for us and tell us what we're missing here. Because we did see oil prices go up after the president announced the resumption of military activity with regards to Iran and the war there. What does that mean? I mean, we've never really been in a full-on ceasefire. We are still at war. Prices had come down a little bit, but now they're creeping back up. Do we expect it to stay like that, or could the market just say, you know what, every day is a different story with this president? Let's price that in.
So I think it's possible if we get back to the negotiating table, because I think really what you're seeing from the oil markets right now is that ships are being attacked when they're going through the Strait of Hormuz. And for quite a significant period of time, at least in reference to the larger war, ships were beginning to get through. And so oil investors were like, okay, things are looking better. We feel better about things. You saw oil prices come down and gas prices also follow that. That being said, now that there does seem to be significant activity happening in that region again, you are seeing oil prices elevated. We are not near $100 like we were before, okay? We're still in the mid-70s. This isn't something crazy. It doesn't mean you're going to see your gas prices spike at the pump in a very large way. It's going to creep up a little bit again unless we do have a ceasefire. But I will note, I talked to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent last week on Thursday, and I said, okay, so when's this going to come down? And forced an answer out of him. He said it was going to be below $3 a gallon for the national average of gas by Labor Day. And I said, well, isn't that contingent on an agreement with Iran? And he said, oh, well, I think they're backed into a corner. I think this, maybe it's just a little bit of a skirmish, puts that September date on the calendar in jeopardy.
Yeah, and it sure did hurt still when I had to gas up yesterday.
Again?
Again.
Yeah, I know.
I keep filling my own tank, man.
I know, man. It's like it's pricey out there.
It is.
Yeah.
You just look at the numbers go up and you pray they stop. All right, Kelly, thank you so much.